lighting looks a little weird because the lighting is focused, or the camera is focused on the bags. Been trying to get this video done for a couple of days, weeks maybe. It's 5:30 in the morning on May 25th. Been up all night recording this the same night as the KFC video that went up yesterday, I believe. Been trying to get like the right time to do this and be up at this time of day and it be quiet enough and have the energy to do it. And we're here and we're doing it. I've never ever had Dunkin' Donuts before. I'm pretty excited by their menu. Just looking at it, I've always lived next to a Tim Hortons. That has always been the place for me. I'm excited to try these things. This is a learning experience. We're experimenting a little bit here to see what we're gonna be doing this pretty regularly, I think. Very excited to do this. When I say it's a learning experience, I mean, I saw a lot of stuff on the menu that I wanted to try. I didn't grab everything because I didn't want to overdo this. And, we're just gonna learn. We're gonna learn. So, what we've got is 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. One of them is a simple grilled cheese. One of them is a breakfast sandwich that has like eggs and shit on it. Fire. And then we got 1 donut because how am I gonna go and not get a donut? And then I saw other stuff on the menu that I would hopefully want to try in the future. So I'm just gonna get them out of the bag here real quick so I can take a thumbnail, and then we're gonna have a nice cozy breakfast video. When they handed me this bag, I thought these were gonna be too small. These are fucking huge. I am dumbfounded by how amazing these look right now. Oh my fucking god. When I was saying experimenting, I was saying like, okay, now I know that I need to get more than this. This shit is fat and thick. Oh my god, let me take this thumbnail before I fucking... There's a bird tweeting outside. I don't even care. Please, though, look at this. Look at that. They are sourdough grilled cheeses. Sourdough bread. The one on the right is just grilled cheese. The one on the left has egg and bacon and cheese on it. And then, we got a donut, which lost a little bit of the chocolate to the wrapper, but I don't even care about that, dude. These things look fucking incredible, man. Like, oh my goodness. Guys, I am so excited for this. Inshallah, these things are good. Inshallah, please let these be amazing as they look. I don't even know which one to start with. I want to start with the egg one because I think it'll be the best, but I want to start with the other one because I think it'll be the most simple. But I don't want to do it the most simple one and then upgrade to the better one. That is then getting colder. But I think I'm just gonna go with the regular one first. It's a tough call. It's a very tough call. I'm gonna go with the super eggy one. This might get a bit messy and loud with the crunch. We're gonna see what we can do. Heavy too, by the way, and hot. Just reorganizing my position just in case. This is some good sourdough bread, I must say. Eggs on this thing too. That thing is quite something, dude. That is a hefty, thick sandwich. I do have a Diet Coke here on the side. Diet Coke with the breakfast, you know what I mean? Even though this is technically my dinner, or my lunch, I guess, depending how you look at it. Wow, I'm on such a fucked up sleep schedule. I might be able to do a third video later today. Wow, that would be so awesome. Anyway, thick. I'm kind of surprised at how subtle the bacon taste was in there. You know, some bacons are subtle, some bacons are overpowering. This one was definitely on the more subtle side. I barely noticed it, but the eggs are pretty thick and the bread is pretty thick as well. So I think that was kind of over. I didn't really see how much bacon was actually on it. Maybe like 2 pieces, I guess. Maybe not a lot. I think the only thing that this could use is probably a bit more cheese. I think there's a little bit of cheese on there, but I think it was the same thing where, like, proportionally it was getting overpowered a little bit. I'm gonna pour this Diet Coke. Yeah, when they gave me the bag, I was like, oh, that looks like a tiny bag, and it didn't feel too heavy. When I started, I don't know if I left the footage in the video or not, but when I pulled them out of the bag, and I felt how hot and thick they were, I was just like, holy shit, dude, these things are hefty. These are not fucking around. Large pieces. I really do like sourdough. Went through like a sourdough phase before I moved out of my house like a year or so ago. Really like myself some sourdough. Another reason I really want this place to be like good for these videos is because it is right next to my apartment. You know, like Burger King and KFC, they're like 8 to 10 minutes away. This is closer to me than my McDonald's is by like 30 seconds of driving. I like how close my McDonald's is. This is even closer. Like, I spend maybe like 10 seconds on the main road outside of my apartment complex to get this stuff. So I'd like if this food is always good, and I could come up with some good consistent, variety of ideas to consistently do these videos, especially having something to do, having a good video option to do at this time of day, because I guess they open at 5 o'clock. I actually just finished editing a video right before I went to get this, and I thought they opened at 6, but apparently they open at 5, and I was like, holy shit, I'm so in, and having something to do for a video at this time of day, in case I'm up at this time, having something that isn't just my shitty homemade meals to do is good, because, you know, like, dude, if my McDonald's and my other fast food places around me were open 24/7 still like the old days, I'd do them much more often, because I could be able to record at a prime time of night for myself, but the only food that I can get at 1 or 2 in the morning is, I think, just Burger King, and that's like 8 to 10 minutes away again, like us, and it's not that big of a deal. It's just one more thing. Oh man, God, I hate that thing really fucking fast. Holy, I need to take a breather. Alright, I'm gonna switch over. Yeah, I left the last few scraps. I was getting a little bit worried about how much I was eating right there. I want to make sure I have room to eat the donut at the end, or at least the appetite to start it. That donut looks really good. Yeah, I'm gonna have a couple other ideas for good little bundles of meals that I can do from Dunkin if this video goes well, or continues to go well. Yeah, we came up with this like on my stream or something. Someone said I should do Dunkin, and I said I'd never been there, but I got one right next to me, I think, and I checked, and I saw the menu, and I saw this stuff, and I was like, whoa, gotta get over there for sure. So that was a priority. I've talked about it in like these last couple videos I've recorded, how I hope I can do another video tonight. I hope I can do another video tonight. I hope I can do another video at this ungodly hour. I woke up at like 7 p.m. today. It's almost 6 in the morning. That's where I'm at right now. So, God, my head hurts, dude. You know how like your head will hurt when you sleep too long? It's either that I slept too long or I'm dehydrated. But it's not usually dehydrated. It's usually not enough Diet Coke. I slept a long time. You know, I don't mind the bird. behind the eyeball kind of pain. This shining bright light in my face doesn't help. Let's dabble with this grilled cheese now. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take my time with it if I can. I gotta get past the thick border of the sourdough. It's very thick. That's a good bread and cheese combo. I feel like something just got in my eye. It's very thick, but I am eating the outside first. This place does not fuck around, dude. That is really good. I think for a grilled cheese, I prefer softer side of things, so the harder crust, I kind of just want to eat the hard crust off of it first, then eat the softer part on the inside. I prefer my grilled cheeses to be like soggy and soft and chewy more than any little bit of crunch on the outside, I think. That's really good though. You know, I think I've said before, I don't even know how to make grilled cheese. I don't even have a pan here. I don't know how to, I mean, I get it, you butter pan, put the bread in the thing, flip it, blah, blah. Never done it. Don't know the timing of it. Don't know how to do it. Maybe I'll try someday for a video. I don't know. That sounds like a fire waiting to happen. But one of the reasons I actually don't care to learn how to do it, even though I really like it, when I lived at home, my mom would make me like a lot of grilled cheese. Like I would eat she would make me like 4 of them. You know, imagine how long it takes to make 4 of them. I know it's not like an insanely long time, but it's not easy. It takes a few minutes to do 4 grilled cheeses. I'd eat 4 grilled cheeses in like less than 10, maybe even 7 minutes. I would just, when they're soft and they're just right, you know what I mean? That's kind of just always how I've been. Whew, take my time. I just had to zonk out there for a few minutes. My head is just. Oh, this is so good. Look at how thick the bread is. Those are some thick slices. cheese aren't very, like, I don't want to say they're not breakfasty. A regular grilled cheese is not very breakfasty. The egg one is very breakfasty. I don't know what I was even going to say there. That was kind of just my analysis. It's not the most breakfasty kind of breakfast, but I still thought it would be worth trying. And I was right. But man, these are hefty. I was sitting around thinking I might have needed a third one. I might only get one of these. Like next time I'll get one of these and a donut and maybe something a little bit smaller on the side, or just like something a little bit less filling. What are we? Honk, honk, honk. Oh, it's alright, I'll just wait till the dumb bird goes away. Surely the honking will go away. It's probably pretty subtle for you. It's probably pretty not too hindering to the video. It's probably pretty subtle. I just want to avoid noise while I eat the donut, if I can. Oh, my head. My head. I need to like finish this video and then like turn off these lights and just like kind of linger in the darkness. It's nice because when the sun comes up, it comes up behind me. So when morning comes, like right now it's 6:06 in the morning. Like no light really gets in my room because I have all this stuff blocked off. It stays very, very dark in here. Like there was a day like last week where I was I don't know what I was doing, but I had my camera up on my computer where I have it for streaming, and I had OBS open, and I had nothing else on in here but this one computer, and like it was like pitch black behind me. It looked like, because of just how dark at like 3 p.m. because of how dark it is in here sometimes. I don't. Alright, this donut, it smells good. It doesn't look phenomenal because some of the chocolate, you could see the parts that kind of fell off or got scraped off in the bag. They were very melty, but yeah. Need I say more? Not always a big donut fan. This is good. Sprinkle fell on my finger. I thought it fell on the floor. You know what's like even crazier? I don't know why I started that sentence with, you know what's even crazier? Because I didn't say anything that was crazy in the first place. That's improper grammar, but what's crazy is this only cost like 13 bucks, I think. 13, 14, 15 bucks. Like, that feels like those sandwiches were hefty. Those are fat for grilled cheeses. Those felt, I feel like I got more than what I was worth, than what it was worth, you know what I mean? That feels like something that you would know as being like notoriously expensive or something. They were only, I think it was like $6 for the big one, $5 for like the regular grilled cheese, and then like $2 for the donut, and then, you know, tax and whatever. You know, something else I think about a lot, you know, I hate being a pest to workers and stuff. Not being a pest, it's just, you know, I don't know how to explain this, you know, when they're in like a good mood in the drive-thru, I feel like better about my chances of my food being good, and I feel better about being there and going to get stuff. And like KFC, like the guy in the drive-thru that I talked to at the KFC, he like good mood guy, nice, normal, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Guy at the window was a little weird, but I was like, oh, that's nice. And then I went to this Dunkin, and I got there like 15-20 minutes after they opened, and the guy at the drive-thru was happy as can be. That makes me like feel good, you know, like, oh, thank God I'm not a burden on these people. Because, you know, some people, and I understand this perspective, some people that work fast food and stuff, especially at like 5 in the morning or like late at night, like when I got my KFC last night. Some people just really don't want to be there, and their mood really shows that, and I don't, I don't want to contribute to their upsetness, and I don't want to interact with you, and I don't want you handling my food, etc. It goes both ways, you don't want me to be here, I don't want you to be there, you know what I mean? But the guy that had there's a guy and a girl that handled my stuff at Dunkin' Donuts. They were very nice people, and they seemed pretty, like, damn, they have good workers working there at like 5 in the morning and stuff on Memorial Day right? Memorial Day, is that what today is? Yeah. So, that was something I think about. They were very nice. And, I'm trying to think of, that was a good donut. I was gonna get more, but I didn't want to overdo it or anything. I didn't want to get too much sweet stuff, because, I do have a limit I have a limit on sweet stuff that I can eat sometimes. I just can't really go crazy on sweet stuff. It just kind of is what it is. That was really good. I think the eating sounds for those were a bit subtle because of how thick the things were, and not like they weren't like. I guess it was like so much bread that it kind of muffled out the cheese and the eggy kind of sounds. Like it wasn't as like moist sounding, I guess, because of how thick the bread was. Oh my god, I'm so full right now. Wow. I didn't realize until like, because like I said, I did that KFC video last night. I didn't realize until a couple hours ago, like, damn, I was full when I finished the KFC video, but I didn't eat that much. That wasn't a whole lot for me. A couple hours later, I started feeling my appetite, like, damn, this might be the day I can do this video. And then I suddenly saw that they were open at 5 o'clock, and I was like, say fucking less, I'll get my ass over there right now, before anybody around me wakes up and the noise and stuff happens. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I have much else to say for this video, other than I say the same thing every video. I hope it wasn't too short. That was good. I'm excited to go back again and get the other things that I was looking at that I hope will be good for videos as well. I don't want to spoil anything, even though, it doesn't really matter, but yeah. We'll be doing some good Dunkin' videos every now and then as well. We're gonna continue trying to get into a rotation of, not like, I don't know, is Dunkin' Donuts fast food? I guess it is. I feel like fast food and breakfast food breakfast places I don't think should be considered fast food, because I think the food is a bit better quality. I don't know, that's all opinion, is fast food. A bit more restaurant related food is what the goal is going to be in the future here. I guess we will see what the next few videos bring for us. I'm gonna get on out of here, I think. Oh, I gotta yawn and burp at the same time, I think. No, I don't. Okay. Good video, good little chiller, breakfasty. God, dude, my head, dude. I gotta get out of here, okay? I gotta get out of here. Turn this light, I'm gonna just turn it off now. Oh, wow. That looks pretty cool. Move the cup. Yeah, that looks cool. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here now. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.